Alrighty. Hey guys. Um, Welcome to my humble abode. Get that out of the way. It's a very wide frame. We are going to be offering some of our classes and live streamed on YouTube so that you have them available to you. So we're testing out the waters here. So this is a 10-15 minute morning movement, something I like to do right when I get out of bed, just to kind of get all the kinks out and get the blood pumping and flowing and all that stuff. So I'm ready to tackle my day. So all you'll need is a mat. The first thing I like to do is to wake up my spine. So I'm going to face sideways so you can see. And I have my feet, my toes are spread, my feet are parallel, about hip distance apart. I'm going to reach my arms up to the ceiling. And then exhale, roll down my spine. Now, because this is the first thing that you do in the morning, you might be a little stiff. So always be gentle. There's really no right or wrong way to do this movement as of right now. Maybe if you're in a Pilates class, you might try to keep your hips over your feet as opposed to shifting them back. But right now, if you need to shift them back a little bit, it's okay. And I'm just going to do this maybe 3 to 5 times, depending on how my body is feeling. And I'm going to try to add my breath as well. Good. And on the last one, I'm just going to stay bent over. I'm just going to walk my feet out, so to speak. My feet really aren't moving, but I'm sitting into one hip, sitting into the other hip. Maybe I hold my arms to let gravity help me out a little bit. Maybe I'll bend both knees and straighten. Do some head circles. This time is really about whatever your body feels like it needs. Maybe rock back and forth. Maybe then walk through the feet a little bit. Good. And then I'm going to place my hands flat, maybe 2 foot lengths away from myself, right? And then I'm going to walk my feet back right into my down dog. And again, I kind of walk those feet out. I kind of walk those hips, moving through my spine, whatever feels good. And then I'm just going to put my knees at the outside of my mat and find a child's pose. Again, just kind of settling into that motion. You don't want to fall back asleep, so you're not staying still too long. Giving yourself a little twist side to side. Just to wake up those shoulders a little bit. And again, this isn't really about, getting a deep stretch or anything. It's kind of waking up like you're a cat. So I'm going to bring myself back up into like a wide quadruped, and then I'm just going to sit my hips. Always be gentle in this one. I never want to sink into those shoulders. I kind of want to lift myself up. Rolling through that spine. And lastly, I'm going to shoot 1 foot really far forward in the pseudo runner's lunge type. But I'm just going to oscillate, right? Move around in the position. Maybe go forward and back a little bit. Turn out my leg a little bit. I'm not really staying still. I like to go back and forth. Ooh, feel that hamstring. Feel that hip flexor. Hamstring and hip flexor. And I'm going to use my hands to come up. And whatever leg is in front, you want your opposite hand reaching up and over. Just a little stretch for that psoas. I like to bring it all the way around town and then switch sides. Super, it could take even 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes, right, is really all you need. Not a big commitment. Something you can do every morning before, set your mat out the night before so you step out of bed literally onto your mat. Or on the carpet. You don't even need a mat. You could just do it on the carpet. It's just one way to wake up the body. One more. And then I'm going to come up and over. Oh, that stretch right up into that psoas. All the way around town. Shifting it back. One last downward facing dog. You might even find that this time around it's a little easier to get into that position. Then I'm going to walk my feet to my hands to my feet. Hang over. Again, you might find that it's a little bit easier. I like to give myself one of these. And my favorite part of every class, I do this at the end of every class, and I also do it in the mornings, is I just roll up slowly one vertebrae at a time. When I get halfway, I push my knees over the center of my feet, my hips over my knees, my ribs over my hips, shoulders over ribs, head over everything. So thanks for joining me. Super quick little movement. I already feel better, more awake, even though it's noon. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. So yeah, enjoy the video, and I hope it helps you wake up a little bit in the mornings. And yeah, tune in more for boot camp, for bar, for Pilates. We're going to have a lot of stuff up here, and for you to hopefully get through this time a little bit more sanely. Is that a word? Sanely? Well, we're going to go with it. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Bye.